फुटबॉल इत्यादि तो आप व्हाट्सएप कर दीजिए और गेम को एंजॉय करें। अब बात आती है विड्रॉ की। तो
Mana chale छ
या क्रिकेट हो या जैसे ही मैच समाप्त हो जाएगा तो तुरंत 2 मिनट बाद आप विड्रॉ करके
वही में
अपने अकाउंट फोन पे या पेटीएम में ट्रांसफर कर सकते हो। एटीएम से भी फास्ट यहाँ पर आपको विड्रॉ मिल जाता है और आप बता दें कि ऐड मनी का ऑप्शन वहाँ पर आप सभी को मिल जाएगा। खुद ही पैसा डाल सकते हो, निकाल सकते हो। तो अगर आपको भी चाहिए ऑनलाइन क्रिकेट आईडी तो जल्दी से कर दीजिए व्हाट्सएप। नंबर मैंने स्क्रीन के ऊपर दे दिया है।
Such highly skilled bowling from Bumrah. Coming back after that first over at 15. Richard Illingworth standing his 90th one-day international.
ऑनलाइन क्रिकेट आईडी तो स्क्रीन के ऊपर मैंने आप सभी को एक व्हाट्सएप नंबर दे दिया है। वहां से आप सभी व्हाट्सएप कर सकते हैं। यहाँ आपको काफी सारे गेम्स खेलने को मिल जाते हैं जैसे रमी, पोकर, क्रिकेट
And the other Richard, the other Englishman, Richard Kettleborough. He's got such a great rapport with the players.
Every time the ball beats the bat, there is 100,000+ people out of the seat with an arm in the air.
Travis is someone who stays beside the line because he loves hitting through the offside. And at times when the ball moves late, like it is with Jasprit Bumrah right now, which is a speciality, the ball that comes in and then moves away late. Travis is always, he's gotten out a couple of times, nicking off early in his innings.
And this shows the caliber of Jasprit Bumrah. The mental toughness to just forget about what happened in that first over. 15 off his first over to then come back, clear his thoughts and execute his skills. Mitchell Marsh coming out of the crease to be able to try and cut down that movement from Mohammad Shami in his first over. Which meant he was able to reach that because that was quite wide.
It survives, but only just 29 for 1.
तमाशा ऐप डाउनलोड करो और वर्ल्ड कप लाइव स्ट्रीम करो बिल्कुल फ्री और लगातार डेटा के लिए मंथली फ्रीडम ऑफर सब्सक्राइब करके पाओ 200 GB डेटा सिर्फ 1800 रुपए के लोड में।
आज का कड़क चैलेंज, कड़क चाय का कड़क दाल निकाल पाएगा एरियल जो कपड़ों की तह से निकाले चाय जैसे कड़क दाल सिर्फ एक धुलाई में।
बड़ी धूप, बड़ा पैक, बड़ी बचत सिर्फ दिन और बड़े पैक्स के साथ। नया लाइफ1 नेचुरली स्ट्रॉन्ग शैम्पू प्याज की ताकत लिए
एक धूप में जागेगी खेल की उमंग, चाय और क्रिकेट वाइटल पियो जिंदगी जी।
सर्फ एक्सेल का नया अलग अंदाज, ये जिद्दी दाग निकाले पर
Again, it's wide down the leg side. Trouble with his control down there, and they'll get back for a couple at least.
Talking about Jasprit Bumrah's ability to shut out that first over. And this is where Mohammad Shami, he really needs to just go back to what his thoughts were when he was at his best in those, well, throughout the rest of the World Cup. Running in, clear thoughts, this is the ball I want to bowl, fully commit to it, not worrying about taking wickets. He naturally takes wickets when he hits his length with that natural seam movement, natural just a little bit of variation with the swing as well.
Speak about Shami and synonymously, the seam position is always spoken about. See how good he's been. He's got the ball to track back, even on flat pitches. Definitely because of two things: the amount of backspin he has when he releases the ball, and the fact that he's able to move the ball both ways. Generally, when a fast bowler bowls, it's between 1,100 to 1,200 revolutions per minute, RPM as they call it, but for Shami, it's always around the 1,400 to 1,500 mark. That's what gets the ball to seam. And that's what he requires to do. Just be there and thereabouts. Keep the doubt in the batter's mind. As we see this Indian team play, you can feel they're caught up in the moment. World Cup finals, not the biggest of scores. They're just trying for wickets. But you land on the seam, and this is what you get, 19 wickets. And that's what Shami is good at. And so should Rohit Sharma and the likes of KL Rahul. KL Rahul has had a really good tournament with the gloves when he's been calm, very pragmatic about how he goes for the DRS, and he needs to get back in the zone for keeping. He just gets the feeling he's a bit nervous as well, like everybody else, and understandably so.
Oh, that is big from Mitchell Marsh. Silences the crowd for the first 6.
Bit too full from Shami. Swung away a little bit. And Mitchell Marsh has absolutely climbed into that. Big full swing of the bat. When Mitchell Marsh gets a swing of the bat like that, that ball travels a country mile.
If you are Rohit Sharma, Mohammad Shami, you shouldn't get too perturbed by that shot, because he decided he's going to play big shots. The moment will come. There could be one false shot, and you need to wait for that.
And that's a double from Mitch Marsh, just behind square. You know, the interesting thing for me is India have made a significant change. Mohammad Siraj has taken the new ball with Bumrah every game up until the final. And now we can see there is a slight difference taking a brand new ball and your control over the movement, the swing, compared to taking a ball that's even 5-6 overs old. Hasn't exactly paid off right now, especially with that control. Mohammad Shami just doesn't seem to have that consistent control that he's had in the previous games throughout this World Cup. What do you reckon, DK?
There are two ways to think about that. The fact that he was able to get a wicket in the first over, that would have been the plus point, which they probably ended up doing. But you can still see, and I completely agree, bowling with a 4-over-old ball, when it swings and seems a lot lesser, rather swings a lot lesser, and that has been Shami's strength, when he's been able to control the swing, hit the right lengths, whereas with a new ball, obviously it hasn't been on point so far, because he's trying and searching for wickets here. But I get where Rohit Sharma is coming from. Interesting field change. Long off goes back. They're looking to bowl full, try and induce the edge, but they're also telling Mitchell Marsh that if you look to go downtown, there is a chance.
Striking the ball nicely at the start of his innings in Mitchell Marsh.
अरे यार, इतने अच्छे फील्डिंग को ये 4 साल के बच्चे ही कर ले।
मौसमी एक्सपर्ट, हाँ?
चलो चलो बॉल पकड़ो।
जोन की वीकली आजादी से एक्सपर्ट कमेंट्री चलती रहे। 80 GB डेटा, 1000 दूसरे नेटवर्क मिनट, सिर्फ 500 रुपए में।
Taste that makes you feel alive. सर्फ एक्सेल का नया अलग अंदाज, ये जिद्दी दाग निकाले पर इनके सॉफ्ट पर्ल्स रखे कपड़े नरम मुलायम।
सॉफ्ट
सर्फ एक्सेल, दागों पर सख्त, कपड़ों पर नरम। नया लाइफ बॉय नेचुरली स्ट्रॉन्ग शैम्पू, प्याज की ताकत लिए। बड़ी धूप, बड़ा पैक, बड़ी बचत, सिर्फ डिनॉल बड़े पैक्स के साथ।
Rather on the ground, along the ground for a boundary.
Facing Bumrah again. Squared up.
What a battle this is. Marsh. He's trying his best to be able to take Bumrah down, but just the skill, execution of Jasprit Bumrah. Every ball fully committing to the ball that he picks at the top of his mark. That's all he's thinking about, to be able to execute that ball to the best of his ability. These last 7 balls have been immaculate.
Proper speeds as well, 143, both balls. We all know he can swing it both ways as a batter. You try and figure out which way it is, and he looks like he's playing for the one that's coming in, which is the right way to go. If I was Virat Kohli at first, if I'd be waiting for that edge. If he looks to go downtown, that's when you get the edge, the one that goes away.
Australia lose their second. Kohli's pumped. The stadium's pumped.
एक्सीडेंट डैंड्रफ का डर हमेशा सर पे सवार।
ले आओ हेड एंड शोल्डर्स जो जड़ तक जाए ताकि डैंड्रफ वापस ना आए। हेड एंड शोल्डर्स कंधे से बोझ हटा दे।
सर्फ एक्सेल का नया अलग अंदाज, ये जिद्दी दाग निकाले पर इनके सॉफ्ट पर्ल्स रखे कपड़े नर्म मुलायम। सर्फ एक्सेल, दागों पर सख्त, कपड़े पर नर्म।
चाय के चाहने वालों के अंदाज गई और जो समझे हर एक निराले अंदाज को, वो है कपार, हमारी नेशनैलिटी।
बड़ी धूप, बड़ा पैक, बड़ी बचत, सिर्फ स्किन और बड़े पैक्स के साथ।
लाइट चली गई यार, मैच कैसे देखेंगे?
माई सॉन्ग ऐप से माइको पर
अब सॉन्ग कस्टमर्स आईसीसी वर्ल्ड कप के तमाम मैचेस देखें माई सॉन्ग ऐप से माइको पर।
Midway, you asked me if the score is good enough. But it's dicey, the score, but India getting close to close in the second wicket. Just getting his first wicket of a short ball and an inside edge. That's how this game rolls. Bowl your best ball, gets nicked off the boundary. Bowl a bad one. He managed to get the nick and the keeper holds on to it. Sanity in proceedings from India's point of view, things will calm down a lot more. All they need to think is a way to make sure they get head in early.
Mitchell Marsh is really trying to hit that so hard, put a hole in the fence. Now, unfortunately, just misexecuted. Cut shot. A loose ball, one of the rare loose balls over the last few balls that he got to Mitch Marsh. He's missed out there.
Smith tries to bring a bit of calm to proceeding.
HPL नशा जो देता है उनको हर फाइनेंशियल मामले में आसानी और खुद मुख्तारी। सबका मुस्तकबिल हमसे जुड़ा। HPL नशा।
बंद कर न चलता है तू हमारा हम न चलते